Hey everyone, this is John Anthony.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Regina. We're the hosts of JARRadio on Fishbowl Radio Network.
Check out our show every Tuesday from 5 to 7.
JAR is jaded and ready to take on the world. You will hear from upcoming artists, businesses, athletes, and more.
Don't miss JARRadio
on FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
JARRadio is live with John Anthony, Angelica, and Regina. I'm Regina.
And I'm John Anthony.
And we are joined by two special guests today, the Lopez, the AdvoKing, and the AdvoPrincess. They're in the house. Hey, Adrian and Ariana.
Hey.
Hi. So today what we are going to be doing is we're going to be giving away 2 bikes. We're going to be drawing names and announcing those winners, and you're going to have to call in to get your prize. And we're also going to be talking to Monique Cortes all the way from California from Sassy Sweets and Eats. And we're going to be interviewing Ed, talking about the event that's going to be coming up next week. So, what did we talk about last week, Angelica? Do you recall?
I don't.
Can you go ahead and fill us in? We talked about that awesome, amazing Rodan & Fields skincare line.
It was that Selena girl was talking about Proactive.
Yeah, Selena Santos. That is some amazing stuff. We actually have the owner of Fishbowl Radio Network, Sammy G. She actually uses the products, and so does my mom, Becky Lopez. So they actually have some really good products, very healthy for your skin and all that. And then we have the AdvoKing, who has all the health products to get all fit and buff like he is.
Oh, yeah.
And Ariana's on her way to getting that way too. I saw her over the weekend, like lifting weights and stuff. What is up with that? How do y'all lift these big old huge weights?
No, they were fake weights. We went to the...
Hello.
We went to the expo. I wanted to take her so she would get motivated by seeing all the fitness people and everything.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good.
That's good to start when they're young because, that's good to raise them young. I should have probably done a better job, but anyhow.
Raising some superstars.
Yeah, I do have some superstars either way. Maybe not in the fitness realm, but in the modeling,
and the video games.
the
I
singing.
saw him with the modeling. I saw him with
and they both sing very well. So I have 2 superstars right here.
Acapella?
That's right. They both sang a cappella. Like, seriously, in front of hundreds and hundreds of people. So, anyway, I'm very proud of them. Those are my babies.
Nice.
Shout out to Jay and Hecka. What's up? No? I'm looking at Angelica. Y'all can't see us in the studio, and she's just so diligently writing something. She's probably preparing for this show.
I don't like writing, and I get hand cramps when I do, so I don't like writing. I'm used to typing. I have all through grade school. So, yes, I'm concentrating on what I'm trying to write instead of the pain. So, yes, I was diligently concentrating.
That was so that's depressing.
Well, that's why I don't write. I'm an act. I like to, distract with facial expressions and such.
So, well then, do y'all just want to go ahead and jump into some world news? What's going on right now? I do.
Let's go.
What?
So check this out, Johnny. I bet you didn't notice. Tom Holland was actually named the new Spider-Man lead. Did you know that?
He looks weird. I'm seeing him right now, and he looks really weird.
Well, that's going to be the new Spider-Man, and yeah, he is kind of immature looking.
He looks
I'm
like
just
the
saying,
Green Goblin.
He looks kind of like funky. No offense, but that's supposed to be the Superman or Spider-Man coming in 2017.
He's British too.
Yes, he's British.
That's even worse.
Well, he probably will.
Is it going to be like a different Spider-Man movie, or are they just remaking the remake?
I really thought that they were extending. Did you see the last Spider-Man?
No.
Are you not a superhero fan?
We need like a Mexican Spider-Man,
Oh my gosh. So do you not watch
Star Wars?
Are you a Star Wars buff?
No, I don't like Irish
Christmas. I don't like that face.
Y'all got to
You didn't see that face, y'all, but they don't like it.
Yeah, they're totally
we watch comedies and
y'all are not on our level.
And stuff like that.
I have Lego Star Wars on my phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're like all about the superheroes because we
watch
are
everything,
superheroes.
though.
Yeah, we do watch. I don't watch scary movies.
No?
I
I
cannot.
love scary movies.
I cannot watch a scary movie because I have
Johnny,
bad
Have you seen
dreams.
Insidious 3?
No.
I want to
Oh
see
my
it.
God. Mija, you watch scary movies? That's no bueno.
But she doesn't watch Star Wars. I don't get it.
I mean, outer space
No, I don't know.
stuff.
I don't like watching TV sometimes.
We really don't
Really?
even watch TV, man.
Really?
A lot of just
I only like
online.
Adam
Pobrecita,
Sandler's
mija. Do you
movies.
need a TV?
Huh?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. My bad. I put
It's
Adrian
just-
on blast and shit, or and stuff. My bad. I meant stuff. Anyway, moving on. So that was Spider. Have y'all heard anything? Is there anything y'all want to talk about as far as gossip goes? Because I have more.
Go for it.
Yeah, don't you have anything?
Just what? I just been seeing a bunch of bad stuff on TV, right? Like on the
Yeah.
news. Bunch
Yeah.
of just
I know
bad
one thing,
stuff.
but it's kind of bad.
Do it. Tell us, girl. Get on there and talk. Talk. Andale, me how you can't sit there and say that in
Come
the.
on, like what? What are you talking about?
Miley Cyrus and I think Selena Gomez or something like that.
What happened?
Their phone-
I can't hear you. Okay, so
you brought it up, girl.
She don't want to talk about it because probably her dad's gonna get upset. So, so have y'all heard? You're Mr. Rapper, so have you heard that Diddy got arrested at the UCLA football game?
No.
Yeah, like
Over
so
what?
his kid like plays on the team, and apparently he didn't like how the coach was disciplining his kid, and so he went and he actually punched his coach in the face. You know how he has like he has a temper or something. It says according to Gossip Corp, the Bad Boy for Life rapper was watching his son Justin Combs at football practice when he became upset with one of the coaches for yelling at his kid. Afterwards, Diddy reportedly struck, which you mean throw and punch him in the face, dotting him his eye, the coach with a weight and could be looking at a felony for assault with a deadly weapon.
Wow.
Campus police were called and Diddy was taken to jail on the campus of UCLA. Stay linked to the gossip, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, so he was like, he went and he just threw down with the coach because he didn't like what he was saying.
That's a lucky coach,
funny.
though. I mean, he's a
I
lucky
think that's
coach.
funny.
Because, I mean, he's going to get paid out of it, right? I'm sure.
Both of them are. I
I'm
mean,
sure he's
That's
going to
like,
get...
but can you imagine, okay, this is my take on it. Okay, lucky, okay, but you
Man, I'm
got
sure it wasn't a crazy punch to where, like, he's like...
I mean, I
injured
guess
or
you can look
something.
at it like that, but I look at it that here's a celeb punching me in the face in front of my kids that I coach. How much respect are they going to have for me because this idiot comes and punches me?
Well,
They
they
could
won't
have
lose
more
for the
respect.
It
coach.
just
Yeah,
it minimizes respect.
they'll lose respect for...
Did he fight back?
But also, how do you
don't
know
know.
that Diddy didn't go afterwards, after the event, telling him, hey, well, what do you think about, whatever publicity we get, whether it's good or bad, we just share or just kind of go along with it? How do you know it wasn't staged? You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's just stuff I think about being interested in doing the whole
So
behind the scenes
publicity
with
stunt.
everything, but I think it was just part of a publicity stunt. That's
Could
my
be.
thought on it.
Makes sense.
Well, what are y'all's thoughts on it? Y'all can call in if you'd like to talk and put in your 2 cents to 214-556-6239. Tell us what your 2 cents are, and maybe we'll agree or disagree or put you on blast. I
Not
don't
3
know.
cents, 2
So
cents.
you'll be taking your chance. So you can call in again at 214.
556.
6239.
Okay, so moving on. Did y'all hear about Janet Jackson's the new release of her new song?
No.
Yeah, I think we actually talked about it last week.
No, it was just
No.
released, nerd.
Who's Janet
Oh.
Jackson?
Oh my
Who are
gosh,
we
that's
talking about?
Michael Jackson's sister. Like, she is like very popular.
Oh.
Like she was, well, I guess she was. It was whenever you would call her Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
Yeah.
That was back in our day, right?
Alrighty.
She used to actually say that in one of her songs. Do you remember,
I know,
Adrian?
I
Adrian, don't
remember.
act like you don't know.
I remember hearing
I
the
never
song.
listened to...
You're probably older
Janet.
than me, right?
I'm sure I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
By a couple of days or something.
So Janet Jackson drops No Sleep single after 5 years of silence. we are going to review this song and listen to it now if it plays, which I think it shall. So y'all stay tuned, and we're going to come right back on the air and listen and give y'all our review. So check it out. So what did y'all think about that song?
I liked it.
I liked it
I thought it was good.
It was okay.
It kind of took me back to
You were talking about JJ and good times and stuff. You're
I'm
real
just
old
saying.
school.
I'm just saying. That's for being a good-looking woman. I mean, she did come out on Good Times. I mean, that's way, way, way back.
Yeah, she is like still hot. Like this picture of her. Look at this picture of her. Do you see it? It's the cover of the single. She's so pretty. But that's what you can look like when you got a lot of money like that. I could look that fine too.
Plastic surgery.
I'm just saying. But anyhow, so that's my gossip. What's y'all's gossip? Y'all have anything?
Metro PCS just expanded their network and areas that they're actually having some new stores build up over there in Jackson, Mississippi and Little Rock, Arkansas.
Awesome. I think we have Monique calling in. Thank you for calling JARRadio. You're live on the air. Who are we talking to and where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Monique from California.
Hey, Monique. Sassy Sweets and Eats.
Yes.
Awesome. We are so excited about talking to you and what you've got going on. What is going on? What are you doing at your bakery? Give us the 411. Tell us what's up.
And why are your sweets so sassy?
Yeah.
So, we are baking Audrey cupcakes. I reached out to her parents, asked her dad. I asked Scott if Audrey would be able to create a cupcake, and then I'd bring it to life and sell it at my bakery. I really wanted to help, and I don't have a lot of money to, save or find a cure. So I was thinking, well, why don't I have a bake sale? And my mind just doesn't stop. So it went from one cupcake to jarring them, making cupcakes in a jar and
cool.
Shipping them around the country.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to stop there. So I asked my staff if they wanted to create their own Audrey cupcakes. So the campaign is going on and on and on and on because I have 8 Audrey cupcakes coming up.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So it's not stopping. So far, we've raised like $2,000.
Oh, wow.
What a blessing. That's
great.
Such a blessing. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So what cupcakes have you done so
The only problem that
far?
I'm having right now is I'm getting so many orders, and a lot of them are international. I don't know how to ship them because, they're perishable. They're cupcakes.
Yeah.
So I'm still working on that. But so far, I've, sent them all over the country.
That is so cool.
Really
So could you maybe do a those vacuum plastic things maybe? You know what I'm talking about, where you suck out all the air?
Vacuum seal.
Vacuum seal.
Yeah, well, the jars that I put them in mason jars, and they're secure. It's just I'm thinking about the quality of the product. I don't know how long it will take to actually reach Ireland or
oh my goodness.
So but I know that the domestic shipping is 2 days. So if I send it on Saturday, you'll get it on Monday.
So that means we're getting cupcakes on Thursday.
Oh my gosh, yes, we're sending yours today.
And what kind is it? Did you say is this week?
This week it's called Cutie Pie. It's basically like a pecan pie in a cupcake form.
Yummers.
That is so cool. We're excited. She's sending us some.
You better save me a piece, man.
We will. We shall.
There's
When we
3
go
of
deliver
us.
those bites, we'll give you a little bite of each, both of y'all. Maybe.
I'm sending 3 so you can share.
We might. Hey, calm down, Monique. Calm down. Not everybody needs to know. So, Monique, where's your bakery, and when did you start it? What made you get into baking?
We're in Pittsburgh, California, so we're about 45 minutes east of San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Pittsburgh, but what happened was I worked for AT&T for 13 years, and my job moved from place to place, and I ended up in Sacramento. And my boss basically told me, look, your job is, going somewhere far. You can either take a severance package or, follow your job. So I took the severance package, and me and my husband opened a cafe where I started, like, baking one cupcake at a time. Just kind of, I had a notebook. Mm-hmm. And then it blew up. So I opened a bakery in Sacramento, and then I had an opportunity to come back home to Pittsburgh, and I did. So
that is so awesome. God is so good. Well,
yeah. And then we were on Cupcake Wars.
Yeah, you told me something about that. How did that go? How far did you get?
Oh my God! So it basically we tied for first, and it came down to our displays. It was the Halloween episode, and Rob Zombie was the guest judge, and he chose hers, which is great. I mean, her display was really good.
That darn Rob Zombie.
I know. I got robbed by Rob Zombie. I mean, just the opportunity itself was amazing. I was really happy to, have that exposure.
Who did you go with? People from your staff, or did you go with a family member, or?
I went with my decorator at the time.
Uh-huh.
His name was Daniel, and he's amazing at sculpting and decorating, so it was a perfect opportunity for him to shine as well.
That is so cool. So when was the first time that you saw Audrey? Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this little girl.
It was like last month. I am like a night owl, so I can't sleep. And I'll just be looking, through Facebook, and somebody had shared her video. Mm-hmm. And I was watching her. I was like, oh, my God, she's so cute. And I think in the comments it said she was doing Zumba for DBA, but, I didn't know what that was. So I did more research. I started reading up on it, and I was like, dang, I like kind of like you. Like, I felt like I wanted to save her. Like, I needed to do something.
Mm-hmm. That's
it's unexplainable why I feel so passionate about it. I just do. And I'm blessed to have the resources to actually do something, to help a little bit and kind of spread the word, because it is so rare,
I know. My mom, I don't know if you heard our last interview or not, but long story short, my mom just was like, she knows I have a heart for kids, and I love dancing, and I love all that, and she just knows me, and she's like, Mija, you've got to watch this video. You're going to love it. You're going to fall in love with it. So I watched the video of her doing the Taylor Swift dance, and I was like, oh my gosh, and I was like, I don't know, the Lord just put on my heart to message that page. So I just put a message like, hey, my name's this, blah, 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 blah. I can't do much, but I'd love to interview y'all and spread the word. That's what I can do. I don't have the money. Mm-hmm. And so he responded, and I told my mom, oh my gosh, she responded. And she was like, who? And I was like, the dad or somebody responded of the little girl that you just showed me. She's like, what? And so I showed her, and it just went from there. And that was about a month ago. And I've just, I don't know, this morning, I'm sure you're aware, she had a major surgery this morning. And I've been talking back and forth with Scott, her father, and, I know that they were concerned, and because it's a major surgery, it could have gone one way or the other. And this morning I was telling my daughter, Angelica, I was just like, gosh, Mija, just knowing she's in surgery right now, it just breaks my heart. I just almost started crying.
She was all teary.
I was just like, it just hurts my heart, just knowing. Can you imagine your child, that being your child? And it was just so sad. But anyway, he contacted me. He's like, hey, it went well, because I was like, update me, please update me. He's like, everything went well, it went great, success. And I was like, oh my gosh, yay, so she made it through the surgery. It went the way that they wanted it to go. So it's such a blessing, and it is a blessing for us to be able to give back in the way that we are able to. And I love what you put on your post, Monique, where you put from California all the way to Texas, coming together to raise awareness. Because it's just so cool how God puts people in each other's paths, and we can do something for this young lady, and like you said, to raise awareness for DBA. But
I agree. Yeah. This morning I had my staff. I wasn't at the bakery today, but I had them call me, and we did a prayer for her. I just, because I knew she was in surgery. Her time, the time difference, and at that time I knew she was it going into her surgery, and I just felt like, okay, I believe in the power of prayer.
Yes,
so,
we do too.
You know, we did a really good prayer for her, and when he messaged me and told me it was success, I was so happy.
I know.
Like, my heart was just full. You know, I was nervous all day. Like she's my own child.
I know, that's how I felt. That's what I was telling my daughter. I was like, Mija, I just don't know why, but I know that she's in there, and just knowing it just hurts my heart, you know?
Yeah.
But praise God, she's good. She made it through, and I love the fact of everything that you're doing. You're not only doing cupcakes. I saw the shirts you're doing. You're doing shirts and water bottles and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's my brain. It doesn't stop. Sometimes I just have to tell myself, okay, do something else, because, you know, my mind's always in marketing mode. That's, you know, being a business owner, I'm constantly thinking of that. So what I did was I was making uniforms for my my staff, because the month of June is Audrey month, but I extended it. So I told everybody, okay, we're going to start wearing these shirts. It's going to be called Audrey's Bake Sale, Team Audrey, you know, in the back. And so I go, you know what? Well, I'm making them. They give us the opportunity to sell them on Zazzle. So they give you an opportunity to put a percentage that you want back, because they give you money back.
That's
so
cool.
I was like, well, 25% of all sales in the whole world, you know, that will help too. So the sales are going great on that as well. Like, people can personalize shirts and water bottles and coffee mugs.
Ooh, and if you get one, you can like post it on Twitter or something. Hashtag Ellen and hashtag.
Yeah, we're all trying to get her on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
I know, me too. I messaged her yesterday.
Yeah, well, I had talked to Scott. When I talked to him in May, I was telling him I want to see her on Ellen. Ellen loves kids like this. Like, she loves this. I could just so see her dancing with Ellen. And so he was like, I know. And so he uploaded that video on the Ellen Tube. And so I copied it and I shared it on our Twitter and everything. So y'all, everybody out there listening, y'all share that that post. We have it on JARRadio, JARR PR Services, JARR Elite, all of our pages, all of our Twitter pages. Y'all forward that video, because the more views it gets, the more of a chance she'll get to get on the Ellen DeGeneres show. And when y'all do it, hashtag Team Audrey DVA, hashtag Ellen DeGeneres together. So those will start popping up, and we can try to get her on the Ellen DeGeneres show. That would be so awesome to see that little cutie pie.
It would be.
She's such a cutie pie. She just dances. I just love her. Like, I can learn stuff from her. I mean, she can teach me how to Zumba ride. I look like crazy butt up in there. But awesome. Well, I thank you so much for taking the time to call in and talk to us. Yeah. Everybody, y'all go to our website. She's on our links page, so y'all can get to the merchandise from there. Why don't you go ahead and give us all your social media and your phone number and your email where people can order the cupcakes, please?
Okay. Well, our Facebook page is Sassy Sweets and Eat. I know there's a lot of Sassy Sweets, but
you spell out and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see. Our Twitter is at Sassy Sweets by Mo. Instagram is Sassy Sweets. We're taking orders by email, so we're having people email the quantity, and then we're sending them an invoice. So the email to send for cupcakes is sassysweets@rocketmail.com. I mean, if you guys feel like we have so many phone calls, but our phone number is area code 925-432-2253.
Awesome.
I did want to mention one more thing.
Yeah.
So the campaign I started is called Bake Away DBA.
I love that.
So my goal is to get at least one bakery in every state to join the bake sale. It doesn't have to be like I'm donating 100% of all proceeds, but I'm not expecting that from everybody involved. You know, some people can't do it, but I do want to kind of pass the baking torch to another bakery, and then so on and so forth. So it's a domino effect for the whole country. And
That's
you know,
cool.
she has like 300,000 followers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if everybody just donated $1 to the DBA Foundation, that'd be like a huge chunk of money.
I know.
For them to, find a cure or a treatment at least. So that's my goal.
So how if there's a bakery that wants to get involved, how do they go
Yeah,
about?
contact me. They can call me. They can message me on Facebook. I respond to pretty much everybody that messages me. So they can. I mean, and if they want to, they can call me and discuss it at the bakery.
Okay.
But what I've been doing is kind of doing research. I'm starting with the A, and then I'm going to go down the row and just see who's. I'm like putting top bakeries in like Alabama, so I'd reach out to them. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but if
Well, T is all the way
interested-
down. You're going to have to bump up the T's, babe. Texas.
Oh no, yeah. So if you have a bakery that wants to be involved, please have them call me.
Yes.
That would be awesome. And I mean, I wouldn't be involved in the process of them baking or anything, but I can we can form a group.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
And so
that would be
so
cool.
that's my goal in the Bakeway DBA campaign.
That is awesome. I love the idea and the concept. I love what you're doing. Keep doing
Thank
it. We are supporters, and we'll continue to support you. And we just hope that we can find a cure and we can raise awareness.
Yeah.
Again, this is Monique Cortes with Sassy Sweets and Eats in California. Y'all call and order your cupcakes today. Thank you, Monique.
Thank you, guys.
You have a great day.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
That was so awesome. I just love what she's doing. How do y'all feel about it? Adrian, what's your thoughts on that?
I think, of course, it's great. She's helping out. She's reaching out and she's going beyond.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
awesome. I mean, if everyone else was like that, we'll be having a great life.
Yeah, we'd have a great world. I mean, I don't know what it is about this little girl. I'm sure you probably haven't watched her videos, but you need to go watch her videos. Y'all do. This little girl is so adorable. I don't know what she does to you. She just grasps your heart, and you just want to do everything for her. Like, you just wish you could save her. I don't know. She's precious.
Yeah.
She's precious. So with that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break. This is JARRadio that you're listening to. This is your host, Regina, and I'm in the studio with
Angelica.
And John Anthony.
Adrian.
Ariana.
Those are the Lopez, AdvoKing, and Princess that are here in the studio. And we're going to take a quick break and listen to Jason Derulo, Want to Want Me.
JAR PR Services, your one-stop shop for business cards, websites, marketing, designs, photos, and more. Visit us at www.jarpr.com and see what we can do for you today. Remember, all you need is in our jar.
Hey, this is Ashman Edminster inviting you to tune into JARRadio on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
That's true. And you're back live on the air with JARRadio. This is your host, Regina.
Angelica.
And John Anthony.
Adrian, you're supposed to say you too. Aren't you in here?
And Adrian. Yeah. I just thought it was the crew.
Yeah, well, we're letting
You're part
you
of the
join our crew
right.
today. You're being privileged
the
to be able
clan.
to be in our presence, in the midst of JAR. No, but we're back on the air with Adrian Lopez.
Yes.
He is with AdvoCare, and actually he's been running this promotion, and we've been assisting him with it, where we're just trying to raise awareness for health and wellness. And he wanted to do something where he could give back because his business, he really believes in the products and he really believes in what he's doing.
He lives
and
by
he
it,
lives
man.
it. Like, if you
Yes.
see this guy, he's like ripped. He's like
like,
pumping
whoa,
iron
man.
and like he's just like I mean, I knew him from a long time ago, and he's really transformed his entire body and his lifestyle.
Yes.
And very proud of you. I'm very
you,
happy
thank you,
for
thank
you
you.
and seeing your growth.
Thank you.
And that's actually why I even asked you to be on our shows, because
Yes.
I would see your feed on Facebook and you're so positive. And I mean, I knew you, but not really. I knew you from,
She knew of you.
I knew you. No, I knew
No, she
him.
knew me.
I knew
Yeah.
you, but like, that was years ago.
Yes.
We've grown
Yeah.
up and,
Yes.
lives.
Don't like
You
each
know,
other anymore.
But no, but so on your Facebook feeds, I would see how positive and upbeat and motivational you are, and I'm like, you know what? Those are the type of people that we want to
Yeah.
promote and that we like try to surround ourselves with,
Yes.
because we don't need any negativity and people that are in the same position that they were when we knew them back in the day. Still living with mama, still trying to be a rapper, still trying to do this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So that's why I wanted you to like. That's why I invited you the first time to come on, is because I really admire that about you. And so with that being said, you like wanted to give back, and we wanted to be a part of that. And I thank you for partnering with us on that. So what has kept you like going in this? You know, a lot of people do MLM, you know, like multi-level marketing and stuff like that. And what has kept you to be so strong in the game and keep on going on?
Well, first, I believe it's my team. I want to send a shout out to my team.
Shout out to his team.
Team on. Stay on. You know, what's the opposite of on?
Off.
We stay on. You know what I mean? So I want to send a shout out to Jennifer, Veronica, Carla, and
What about the guys?
all the
I know.
guys, Walberto, Walter, just so many. We actually have 47 people now. Yeah, so
Oh
we're
my
growing.
God.
We're growing. Yeah, so it's growing.
That's
and
blessing.
and that's what it is, you know. And it's all about results. You know, once I see a few months go by and I see people making a change, and I see everything changes. It's not just the physical, you know, it's the mental and everything, you know. And so that's why I love it. You know, that's why I stand behind AdvoCare all the way. You know, people ask me if it works all the time. When it's someone that doesn't know me, I understand them asking me. But when it's the ones that know me, it's kind of like, you know, I mean, come on,
live it.
you know. And of course, my daughter here, you know, she's made a big change also, you know. And we're all about that, you know. We're all about AdvoCare. We're all about staying healthy. We're all about promoting wellness, just making sure, you know, that we don't keep on losing family members and people to sicknesses that could be prevented by just skipping out on them, you know, chips and sodas and all that other stuff.
I'm drinking Sprite Zero.
No, you just want to drink, you know.
I don't want to just drink water. No, I don't.
I mean, you could
wanted
infuse
Sprite
it
Zero.
with different.
This is
different
good.
fruits and
It's
stuff.
Sprite Zero.
No, but it's a bunch of
It's
stuff.
worse
It's a
than
bunch of
Sprite.
Nice.
chemicals.
Can you just say that's a little better than regular?
But
I
it's
could be drinking a
not.
full-blown Coke.
It's not because of the aspartame that's in. I've told you
Oh,
this
you
before.
got cállate.
She's dropping them big words. That's good. That's good. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not good.
She acts like I don't tell her nothing.
I'm not drinking that much Mountain Dew anymore.
Yeah, and that's good.
He's not,
That's
since
good.
you like
Yeah.
motivated him to do
And it's
better
the way to
with
do
them.
it, you know. I mean, we're not
No,
supposed
you're
to do some
right.
more
You're
of
right. But I mean, yes. Come on, Miha.
I like
Get
drinking
on
it
there.
occasionally.
Have you ever
Go, Bob.
have you ever heard like if you boil Coke or something like that, it gets sticky?
Yeah, I've seen it
And
boiled. I've
it's
experienced
nasty,
it.
like because all of this nasty stuff is inside of it, and we're actually putting it into our body.
Yeah.
It's
I
Yeah,
thought
I've
you were
seen-
my friend.
Yeah, I've seen people clean
No?
cars with Coca-Cola and
Yeah.
everything.
Well, yeah,
with
I
it.
know you, but that's Coca-Cola. What about Sprite Zero? No. Okay.
Any diet drink
Okay.
is no bueno.
Okay. Well,
What about like sweet tea?
No sweet tea.
What about Powerade?
That's like
No Powerade. You want to do
Not even
rehydrate?
Powerade?
No, that's loaded with sugar and sodium. and a bunch of
Really?
crap. Yeah.
Orange
You want to
juice.
rehydrate. Us with AdvoCare, we drink rehydrate. We drink that every day. You know, midday.
Orange juice.
Orange juice
Orange
is
juice
also
is
loaded with
actually
just
poison.
it's all loaded.
you know, I have to say I like the Spark. I
Yes.
did my 24-day challenge.
That's good. I see it. I see
I
it in your
did
face.
it.
I can see it in your face.
I did,
see
and
this.
I did 8.72.
Oh wow!
I know I could have
That's
done
good.
better had I gone to gym. I have to be honest, like I've been so busy, and because my mind kind of keeps working, and I want to keep adding and doing this with the business and everything, that I just didn't make the time.
You could
like-
always have a 5-minute workout.
Oh, well, you
in the
told me. You
morning,
showed
a
me
5-minute
in the
workout before you
office.
go
I
to
remember
bed.
those.
Exactly.
So
Those
Adrian came in
demonstrations.
our
No excuse.
office. Adrian came in the office and he brought me this 24-day challenge, and he's like, oh well, he's like, I got it from him, and anyhow, he's like, you can work out here, you can do, look, you just do squats. So this guy busts out, and he starts
Like
squatting across
nothing.
the floor, doing lunges. I'm like, that would not be me. I'd be rolling as I did the squat or the
But
lunge.
it's just a few minutes of it.
And he's just like, that's all you got to do. You can do this too.
Yeah, while
And
you're
you can do this.
thinking, you
And
can
while
lunge
you're thinking, you can
away.
just lunge away. And I'm just like, it's going to take me a moment to get to that point. But Like this guy is just like he is just like on it just all the time. But no, it's good. I'm glad for you. I'm really happy for you. And I noticed that you used to there was a point where you're also working at a gym or something.
Yes.
So like you're full time now doing AdvoCare.
Yes, that's all I do.
So you're rolling.
Yeah, no, that's
you're
all
doing
I do.
good.
Yes, that's all I do. I just, I present the opportunity to people, my friends, and so on and so on. Let them know what's going on, you know, show them, and it goes from there, I don't have to convince anyone anymore.
Yeah.
The ones that if I have to convince you, I'll just wait for you, for whenever you're ready.
Exactly.
The other ones, they don't need convincing. They see what's going on, they see how it works, and they get on,
Okay, I need to ask you this.
Yes.
So, my mom, I don't know if you've heard our show, and I talked about this tornado that I get, the Fruitlandia. Yeah, that place. So my mom turned me on to this fruit thing. It's like but it has a carbonated something in it.
It's carbonated water, which
it's carbonated
disgusting.
water, which is that Mexican water.
Okay.
And then it has this red stuff in it.
It is what it is.
And then it has like all this fruit, like it's oranges,
like you see them cut it from
cucumbers,
it's a bunch
and
of
mango, and pineapples, and all this stuff. It just looks so yummy. Is that okay? Because I drink a lot. I ate a lot of those during my 24-day challenge. But I figured it was fruit.
Yeah, but you can't have too much of it either, because it does have a lot of sugars, natural sugars, but it could still be too much. A lot of times you want to go with the veggies and.
Well, it's a tornado.
She didn't
no tornado?
eat it every day. You didn't eat it
not every day. I went on a little
Is it true that they sell healthy food in school?
No.
Because that food tastes nothing like healthy food.
I did like the Spark.
Yeah.
I like those. Those
Everyone
are like
loves
so
Spark,
easy to drink those.
Is
Everyone
grilled
loves
chicken
Spark.
healthy?
Yeah, grilled chicken's healthy.
It's
All
grilled.
meat.
Okay, so y'all, we've got like 5 minutes
Grilled
until we're going to have to
burgers.
go to break. I think it's time to
Wanna do something?
don't you think you want to, don't you think we should should we just do one right now and then the next hour we're going to do another?
All right.
Or how do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do that.
You're the king.
Let's do that.
Can we do that?
Let's do that.
Okay, we're going to have the princess, the AdvoPrincess.
Spin the wheel.
She's going to spin the wheel. So let's go ahead and get to going. It's going. Do you got one, Mia? Uh-oh, let's see. Who did it stop on? Announce it, Mija.
Nancy.
In the mic.
Nancy Montenegro Romero. Nancy. I know Nancy. Nancy won the
Okay,
bike.
Nancy,
right.
you won. That's
You won
what's
a
up.
bike.
You got a bike, and you will be. That bike will be delivered to you personally by the AdvoKing. We're gonna get some pictures of him delivering the bike to you.
And you riding it around the block.
No, we're not gonna do
Just
all
kidding.
that. But
I'm just
unless I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do all that.
I was playing.
But yeah, you need to just Facebook. We'll Facebook you. Adrian will Facebook you, and we'll get your address and all that, and when's the best day we can deliver that, and find out what your favorite color is and all that good stuff.
And you got to reply in 5 minutes or else.
No, you really don't. So congratulations to Nancy. Again, what was that name? Nancy Montenegro?
Yes.
Romero?
Yes.
Good job, Nancy. Woohoo!
Good job, Nancy.
That's what's up. So anyhow, so if y'all want to go ahead and find out about some of the AdvoCare products, y'all can always go check them out on Adrian's website. And that website is?
That's www. Is that 3 W's?
Yeah. He's like,
.advocare.com/140-83478. That's again /140-83478.
Good job.
Order a bunch of challenges and a bunch of cleanses for you and your family.
Yeah, do that. And he says to clean your guts.
Gotta clean the guts.
But you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared to really be strict on yourself and do better than me, because you could probably lose a lot more weight.
Oh, yeah.
But did you want to say something, Mija?
Sure.
Say something.
My dad always tells me you want to clean your hair, you want to clean everything, but people really don't do this. They never clean their guts.
Is that what he
the
says?
Inside just like the outside.
Yeah, you clean your hair, you brush your teeth, you wash your body, but
no smoking.
Your guts, I don't think so.
There you go. Good, wise words from little Ariana Lopez. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to go ahead and take a break, pay some bills, put on some commercials, play y'all a little bit of music. And when we get back, the second hour, we're going to do our Espanol segment with Angelica. And we're going to have Ed in the house, Ed Markwardt. He's going to be talking about the event that's going to be going on next week for the Fallen Heroes and an organization that helps them and all that good stuff. So we'll get into that when we return. Y'all stay tuned to JARRadio on Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hey, this is Ashman Edminster inviting you to tune into JARRadio on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
JAR PR Services, your one-stop shop for business cards, websites, marketing, designs, photos, and more. Visit us at www.jarpr.com and see what we can do for you today. Remember, all you need is in our jar.
JARRadio is live with John Anthony, Angelica, and Regina.
And you're back live with JARRadio on Fishbowl Radio Network. I'm John Anthony.
And this is Regina.
And Angelica.
Adrian.
And we have Ed in the house. Hi, Ed.
Hi, how are you doing?
We're doing great. Say your last name, because I don't know if I butchered it earlier or not.
It is Markwardt.
Okay, Markwardt.
Yes.
That's what I said. Okay, perfect. So that's Ed Markwardt. He's with All Access DJ. What exactly, what all do you do?
Well, my personal business?
Yes.
My personal business, I'm just a mobile DJ company. I go out and do weddings and parties, and I have a few DJs that work with me, and we just make it a day for the bride.
Awesome. So you do nothing but weddings, or do you do anything else? Is that what you specialize in?
Well, 95% of our business is weddings, but we also do corporate parties and birthday parties and all that kind of fun stuff.
Awesome, awesome. So you had mentioned, or I actually had noticed on your Facebook, and we were talking to you about it, about this cool photo booth that you have. Mm-hmm. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I just got it a couple of weeks ago. A lot of brides and clients in general are wanting to add photo booths to packages, and every time I go do a wedding, I see a lot of photo booths. So I thought, well, why not just offer that to a bride and I give it at a discounted rate? Mm-hmm. That way they get the DJ and the photo booth, and it saves them a whole lot of money than getting them separately. So I just did that a couple of weeks ago. We have our first wedding tomorrow night with that, and we've got about 6 or 7 bookings so far with it. We've only had a couple of weeks.
That is awesome. Isn't that cool?
Oh, yeah.
You with your DJ background, what do you think about that service being added?
Well, me, I think it's awesome.
Everybody loves a selfie.
Of course, yeah, and especially nowadays with he said you could download it straight to your Facebook, right?
Exactly.
From right there
Yeah.
That is cool.
So from right there and then it'll be, that's what everyone's doing all the time, is downloading pictures.
Yeah, we've been downloading pictures as we speak on the radio. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So Ed's going to be talking with us a little bit later more about the Heroes in Action organization and an event that they're going to be having this coming up Saturday. So we're really excited about talking with you about that. We just got off the air after giving away a bike to Nancy. Say her whole name.
Nancy Montenegro Romero.
And that is the Mexican way of saying it. Let me tell you this way of saying it. Nancy Montenegro Romero. So, congratulations to Nancy. You go, girl. Yeah. You got you a bike. Nancy in the his house. So we're going to be drawing another winner here later. The princess will be back in action, drawing a name, spinning the wheel, and pulling somebody else out the cup of chances for an opportunity to win another bike. So why are you laughing at me?
You said the cup of chances.
The cup of chances with the wheel spin.
Combination.
It's a combo pack. Hey. So anyway, so the segment we didn't get to earlier because we were having so much fun and we were talking to Monique about Audrey. is our Spanish segment that we love doing with Angelica. Let me see if I can get something up and going here. Hold on real quick. Ed, you're going to love this because you have to participate since you're in the room.
Of course.
Okay? So, let me see.
Español con Angelica.
That did not work. So what it said was Español con Angelica. Yay!
No, that was y'all were just doing the mostest right there. Alrighty, so on the topic of bicycles and yummy desserts like cupcakes, and our other event that we're gonna be talking about with the Heroes event coming up this Saturday, that's what I based my words from today on. So the first one is bicicletas, which means bicycles. Bicicletas.
Okay, Ed, now you have to say it.
Bicicletas.
Oh, you go, boy, Adrian.
Bicicletas. Come on.
He sounds all like a one of those Casanova, like Hispanic Latino. Yeah.
Fabio.
Oh yeah, Fabio. Yeah, the bicicletas. No. Go ahead, mija. What in the world, Adrian? He's teaching her how to be healthy, but he isn't teaching her the español. ¿Qué pasó?
Bicicletas.
Next, John Anthony.
Bicicletas.
Good job. I can say this one. I'm gonna even try to roll my R's. Bicicletas.
That's not even an
Oh, bicicleta. Well, why am I trying to do my R's?
I don't know,
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking too. Okay, so bicicletas.
Do another one.
I sounded really good, I think. I'm just saying. Okay, next.
All right, so the next one is cupcakes. So, Adrian, if it is messed up or wrong, please correct me immediately. For cupcakes, I have Magdalena.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Because if it's not Magdalena, it's pastelinas. Small cake.
I have no.
You have to know.
Okay.
Magdalena's a girl's name. I know that. I've met a girl named Magdalena.
Margarita's
Isn't
a
it a
girl name,
restaurant?
but they're good too.
Right? I think it's a restaurant.
restaurant?
Yeah. Magdalena. Margarita.
Next, Angelica.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then this one is hero. Héroe.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Hero is héroe.
It sounds like some
Ed is like
Japanese
making
word.
this face like, what in the world? Just like I was. I think he was looking at me for confirmation. I was looking at him the same way with like a.
I'll stick to English on that one.
Okay.
Anyway.
What is it?
Anyway.
Let me hear you say it.
Eroe.
Ándale, mija. Let's hear you.
Héroe.
Edaway?
Edaway.
Okay.
Edaway.
Wow.
Edaway. Edaway.
You know what? I think I'm going to use that on Saturday just because I can do that.
Do it. Do it.
that.
Edaway. Let me hear you say it.
Edaway. I mean, my name's Ed, so that would make sense.
Edaway.
Edaway. So, see, I could,
There you go.
yeah.
I have
All
a
right.
Spanish word.
Go ahead.
Hola.
That was good.
Yeah.
See-
Hola.
There you go. See, so when you introduce everybody, hola, héroes.
Hey, I like that. That's
There you
good.
go. That would be your Spanish segment for that day.
There you go.
But that's all I had. I had Magdalena, which is supposed to be cupcake.
Let's try
Gene
cupcake.
text me if it's wrong. Bicicletas for bicycles and héroe for hero.
Let's try cupcake.
Magdalena.
I mean, you looked that up, right? That's what it said?
Okay,
That's good.
I'm gonna
Probably
Google.
what it is.
So then, let me hear.
Montella.
How do you say? Okay, cupcake. Does anybody know how to say cupcake out there in Espanol? Can y'all please call 214-556-6239? Again, that number is 214-556-6239. And if y'all have any questions or anything that y'all want to say or shout out and congratulate Nancy or talk to the AdvoPrincess or the AdvoKing or Ed the man or one of us, y'all call in 214-556-6239. Somebody tell us how to say cupcake in Espanol, please.
If you're in Mexico, you better call.
Yeah, assist us. Help a sister out. Help a crew out.
Help
Y'all
America.
call us. So that was our Espanol segment. I want to jump in and find out more about what you're doing with this organization, Ed. Getting on a serious point here. Let's get back to reality here. So, so what organization are you here representing today?
Well, this organization is Heroes in Action. This organization is Heroes in Action.
Okay.
And they basically represent firefighters, police officers, and military personnel that have need help sometimes reacclimating themselves into the normal civilian life. Also, we help if they've been injured. We just had in May we had a Heroes Climb at Reunion Tower, a huge event where we raised money for some beneficiaries that were injured in the line of duty and kind of helped them with their bills and everything else. So we were really excited to be able to give them checks to help with that.
That's good.
That is cool. Are you a veteran?
Unfortunately, I'm not. I was never in the military, but I have family members who have been, and I have always been a big supporter of the military as well as the first responders, and they do so much for us. And so I actually joined this organization back in May when we started that Heroes Climb, and I'm kind of like their official MC, I guess, of their events, as well as this upcoming Saturday. I'm one of the coordinators for the car show, just to give back to them because they've put their lives on lives for us. So I wanted to give back to them.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and the car show. Where's the car show going to be at?
That's going to be. It's a place called Dynamite Fireworks in Caddo Mills, just east of Royce City.
All right.
It's actually. I'll even give you the address. How's that sound?
Yeah.
5167 Interstate 30. You just take, coming from Dallas, you take exit 85, and it's right there on the service road. So,
what city is that in?
That's actually called Caddo Mills.
Okay.
The owner of that location is being generous and donating his property to the car show for that day. He's going to be open, obviously, but we have so much fun. We got raffles. He's donating $100 in fireworks to the raffle. We have Bill Bart's Photography is donating a whole ton of stuff to a raffle. We have a couple of teenage girl bands that are going to be there. Wow. And plus the car show. So we're excited. We're hoping it'll be big.
I noticed on the website that this isn't the first show. They do this every year.
Well,
is that correct, or is this the first show?
I believe this because I'm kind of new to the organization. I believe this is the first car show that this organization is
having.
Oh,
okay. They do other stuff.
Yeah, they do. They're doing a 5K later in the year and doing some other stuff. And so what they're trying this year is a car show because it's popular in this area.
Yes.
And there's a lot of car shows going on this month. So we just thought we'd give it a chance because we're the only car show out of anything that's going to happen Saturday. We're the only ones that are giving back to the first responders. Yes. There's others that are actually organizations that build their income base based on car shows, but we're actually a complete volunteer organization. In fact, we're already before this event we're already in the hole because we're donating our own pocket to money to. But that's what we do. We just want to make sure that this is a good event.
Yeah, but you're helping out. I mean, you're winning regardless.
Well, that's true. We're all volunteers, and at the end of the day, no matter, hopefully we'll raise a lot of money. But if we don't, at least something's going to be made because this organization. Jason McLaren is the kind of the president. He's in charge of the organization, and he has done a remarkable job of really supporting the first responders.
That's awesome. So. You say the first responders and the fallen heroes. So how do y'all know who they are and where the need is? Do people go and do these people sign up on your page or how?
They can because they can actually go to goheroes.org and that's the website, and they can actually contact us that way. A lot of it is where we will actually go to police associations, fire associations, and get names. And a lot of times what we do is once we get those names, we narrow down to the biggest need of that time and then go for that. And then if we can on a bigger scale, we try to do more beneficial for the entire organization. But I know the climb is just a certain designee, but this the rest of the functions this year go towards programs to help those organizations in general.
So, like all the donations, you said that a bunch of people have donated stuff for the raffle. Like, how do people go about, participating in that and being part of that raffle, or
sure,
going to the event, participating in the event?
Sure. All all they need to do is they need to come. It's actually from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday, the 27th, and they can just show up and they can. I honestly, at this point, I don't know how much the raffle tickets cost. Rochelle Jeanette, she is kind of in charge of the car show, the logistics of it. She's done these for years for different charitable organizations. But we're going to just have a raffle. We're looking for more donations. The one important thing that we're looking for is vendors. And we just decided I think last night, that the vendors can come, set up, not pay anything. The only thing we ask is they do one of two things. They either donate a monetary donation to the organization that's hosting this, or they donate something to the raffle. That's all we're asking. So they can come and set
amazing.
up. They can be there for the 6 hours, not pay a thing, bring in all that money that they recover. So, we're hoping to get a lot of vendors out there that can support the first responders.
So, as far as vendors go, are you like open to getting any type of vendor? Like, is it just crafts, or are you just wanting? I don't know. Are they them just selling Mary Kay, or is it just anything?
Well, family friendly would be a good start.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Family friendly, but we're in big need of food vendors because it's going to be an all day thing, and there's going to be lunchtime and everything else. But we can also have other vendors, Mary Kay, Monique, whatever other vendors want to come out and showcase their product. That's a good way also to get their name out. The singer that we're going to have, as well as the band, they are trying to make a name for themselves, and so everything we're doing that day is for those who want to make a name for themselves and that kind of thing. So really any kind of vendors exposure, exactly. So absolutely, they can give out stuff, cards and material and everything.
That's really cool. How did y'all go about getting cars to participate? Like, what are there certain car clubs that are participating? And
sure,
do y'all need more cars, or
yes, that's a good point. We need more cars and bikes. It's hard because, like I said, there's so many car shows going on this time of year that it's kind of a knit and pick type of thing. Our main coordinator, Rochelle Jeanette, she has a lot of contacts within the car club and bike club industry, and so. She's been working very hard to contact clubs, and we've got a couple of clubs that are going to bring out their cars, but we've already bought the trophies. We even have a Best in Show, which is a really nice trophy.
Oh, so y'all are going to be awarding the best cars.
Absolutely. We have trophies, of course. And so we have a designated spot for all those cars. There is no limit. He's got a huge property that we can go all over the place with. So
people can get a car for free.
No,
they don't get a car for free. That would be a good thought. But no, the people would actually go and just show their cars. And I'll be honest with you, in the past we've showed cars, and they're just amazing because you see these Mustangs and all these older cars.
I love that. You know where we go? We go like to Taco Casa sometimes, and they have cars out there at the Taco Casa in Garland off of Broadway. Shout out to Taco Casa. I love Taco Casa. I'm just playing, Adrian.
I like their nachos.
I'm just playing. No, I'm like, no, but I do. I love their tacos and their bean burritos.
I think I remember eating one of their.
I thought we were talking about cars.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. No, but they have car shows. Yeah, they have car shows. And then you know where else they have car shows that are really cool, Johnny Anthony? And you'll know what I'm talking about. No, at Twin Peaks in Mesquite. Like, they have some cool car shows there. There's some really cool cars out there. I love that. So that's really exciting. That'll be fun.
It is.
So can they contact you, or who do they contact to participate? Or
they can actually contact me directly if they want, and then I can, if I can't help them, then I send them to Rochelle.
Okay.
They can. I'll just give you the phone number of my office.
Go ahead.
It's 972-466-1700. Again, 972-466-1700. You can also email me at info@allaccessdjdfw.com, and I'm very quick to respond. Of course, I got a wedding tomorrow and Thursday, but I'll do my best to respond real quick. But yeah, we're looking, and obviously we're gonna start at 10 o'clock with. I'm actually bringing my DJ equipment. I'm going to be kind of emceeing the whole thing. 11 o'clock. I told him I'd give him a shout out. So 11 o'clock, we're going to have Trinity Winterstrom. She is an up and coming singer, beautiful singer. She's a teenage girl that's going to be there. And then we have Hannah Breck's Scatterproof Band that'll be there from 12 to 2. And they actually just got back from Nashville. They are
cool.
like big time. So they're going to be out there donating their time for the men and women in the first responders. So
that is cool. I wish I would have known more about that part before, because we've had the privilege and we've been blessed to have quite a few music artists on our show, and they're always looking for opportunities to be able to give back. We might be able to send an email blast to them and see who's available, but they're always doing shows and stuff. But anyhow, that's wonderful. I love what y'all are doing, and I love the fact that y'all are like helping these people that take care of us. Exactly. I mean, they keep us free. They keep our country safe. And John Anthony has always been like really into the military since he was little. There's just something in him, and he's always said he's going to go into the military. So this kind of like struck a chord with him, that he was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to find out more about this and what's going on. So
and I will tell you, there's two things we also really need. If anybody is listening and would like to help, we're looking for a bounce house and a dunk tank.
Cool.
Those are the two things that we feel would really help, and we just don't have any connections in that. So
awesome. So anybody out there that wants to donate a bounce house to this organization that is helping out heroes that have that need help, people that have gone and served the country and they're back here in the States, and they're trying to get set up on their feet, get back on their feet, and get their family, in a safe place, and get their family up and coming again. That's what they do. They help these people. So if you want to be a part of that, y'all contact Ed. And that number again, Ed?
It's 972-466-1700.
And you can donate bounce houses, donate your time if you're a singer and you'd like to go and perform. Vendors again, they need vendors. Food vendors would be great. Y'all check it out this Saturday on the 27th from 10 to 4, and that's in Caddo Mills. Can you give us that address one more time?
Sure, it's 5167 Interstate 30 in Caddo Mills.
Yep, so y'all check that out. We have all the information as well on our Facebook page, and that is facebook.com/JARRadio. So y'all can check that out. Yes.
And one last thing also is that if you really want to come to the car show but you can't, you can call me and I can take a donation over the phone for this great organization.
Wonderful. So there's no reason not to help out. You can help out in any way. $5, $10, $1,000. Hey, whatever you can do, great. And no donation is too little, and it'll be greatly appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and listen to Hey Mama by David Guetta. We will return shortly. Stay tuned to Fishbowl Radio Network. Hey, you're live on the air now with JARRadio. This is Regina, and we have the winner of the first bike giveaway.
Yay.
Hey Nancy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Are
Thank
you
you all.
excited?
Yes, I am. Can't wait to get on it.
You better ride it. You better ride it daily.
I will. I'll be going to 3 miles every morning.
3 miles.
Dang, 3 miles.
Not on a bike. That's like going around the block a couple times.
3 miles?
Okay, well then I'll just go probably
like
30
miles.
30 miles. Dang, leave her alone. You do whatever mileage you want to, okay,
No,
Nancy?
that's good, Nancy. I'm glad you won the bike. I'm glad it was.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah,
you call
thank
us and
you.
put Adrian on blast if he don't get you that damn bike this week.
Oh, yeah. No, she got
Okay?
it. She gets it tomorrow.
He'll get it to me.
Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for calling in. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Nancy. I see you
All
soon.
right.
Thank you. Bye.
We're gonna
Bye.
talk about it right now.
Okay, y'all. So we are going to go ahead and draw another name. Hold on. Let's get the wheel going here. Okay, who did you pull me, huh? Who's the lucky winner? Say it in the mic, babe. She said she didn't like the name. I'm just playing.
Well, it's on Facebook. It's Vera RMZ, which is Veronica Ramirez.
Veronica Ramirez, you are our winner.
Reply in 5
Facebook
minutes.
name is Vera RMZ.
Yeah, Vera RMZ.
So congratulations to her.
Vera.
Yay! Woo!
Both girls. Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, because girls rule.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
No.
Well,
Calm
know
down
about
over
that.
there, Ed. Calm down. So anyhow, I want to. You know what? The winners.
I took her a second time and she came up again.
Oh my gosh! So she did it
could've-
again just because.
Yeah.
And she pulled out the same name because you could have had multiple chances.
If you
You could have whatever answers you could answer as many questions as you wanted. So there has been an opportunity for like 24 days.
Yeah.
Or however long the challenge was, and so y'all could have answered questions and all that good stuff, and then liked the last post. So she could have been in there 10 times if she participated 10 times. But anyhow, congratulations to her. Thank you for doing your challenge and giving away those bikes. That is so good. He's wanting to give back and challenge people to get more active, and so he wanted to give away something to get people active.
Yes.
So this was a great challenge, and it was a lot of fun to be a part of. Thank you for
Thank you.
letting me
And it's
be a
for
part of
me
that.
and my beautiful daughter, Ariana.
Yes.
All my people from AdvoCare and my team and all the greatness.
Okay.
I have an Oak Cliff. Yeah.
I don't know about Oak Cliff, but the
All my
greatness to the team.
all my teams in Oak. All my teams
Oh
in Oak
my
Cliff.
gosh! Okay.
Yeah, that's where that's where the change is happening. The biggest.
Okay.
change.
Yes, sir. Great.
Yes.
Oak Cliff. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from G-Town, so that's.
Come on.
Did I really just say that on the
I
air?
say
Everybody
G-Town.
already knows, because that's what the ghetto people try to usually say is, yeah, we're from G-Town. Really, I'm from Garland.
No, the only ghetto part is Ferguson.
I'm in Garland too.
Oh, you're from Garland too. Okay, see, you know what? They're 4 against 2. It's all about the
but the only-
G-Town.
the only
That's what's
Mom,
up.
there's only one part of Garland that's really ghetto, which is Ferguson.
That's in Dallas, Mijo. You're talking about First Street.
Well, I'm good friends with
Okay.
the mayor, so I'll put in a word there.
Okay. So we also just interviewed Ed Markwardt about the event that's going on this Saturday, June 27th from 10 to 4 p.m. in Cattle Mills. It's to raise awareness and raise money for this awesome organization called Heroes in Action. Y'all need to participate. If y'all are a vendor out there and y'all didn't get a chance to listen in, they're looking for more car clubs to join, more cars to be shown, bikes. We need a bounce house out there. Anybody willing to donate a bounce house, that'd be awesome. We need food vendors out there and other vendors out there. We just need everybody to show the love, support the organization. In the meantime, you'll be getting more exposure for your business. You'll be getting more exposure for, you donating anything to the organization, because they will do you a little shout out and put you on there as a donor and an organization that's actually participated. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, will that be put on the website or something on Facebook, or it'll be published somewhere where you will get recognition? And not only that, you'll just get the recognition in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what were we going to say?
And they're going to have a DJ, and they're going to have live music.
Yes.
Forget that.
Yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
that.
And this band that is going to be there goes all over the place and gets paid to do this, and they're donating their
Nashville.
time. So
It's in Nashville, right?
Yeah, they just got back from several days in Nashville, big crowds, and so we're excited because a friend of ours who used to open for Little Anthony and all that, Little Richard and all that stuff, he recommended him to us because he's unavailable, and so we were just so fortunate to get them plus this. The first singer, Trinity, to help us out, and she's a gospel singer and she's got a voice. So we're excited about both these groups.
Awesome. Maybe you need to get the team out there.
Man,
check it out.
Yeah, it's just short notice. If I would have known a little sooner, because I have another event.
You don't have to be there. You can send somebody else.
Yeah,
That's
see?
right.
That's good. That's good.
There you go.
I like
See,
that.
You go, Ed.
can't
Get
do
up
that.
in
That's
there.
good.
I don't accept no.
Yeah, that's
So,
good. You must know somebody.
You know somebody you can send,
That's
right?
Yeah.
And like Ed said, they're also taking donations. So you can also give him a call. Go ahead and give your number again. Give the address for the event. Give us the website and also your contact information. So if people out there want to join and participate and donate their time for an amazing organization, an amazing thing that you'll be doing, that'll be great.
Sure. My phone number at my office is 972-466-1700. The website that you can actually get more information on, and in fact, the website you can actually get information on events happening all throughout the year. It is goheroes.org, GOHEROES.org. The address to the event is Dynamite Fireworks, 5167 Interstate 30, and it's Caddo Mills, Texas, just on the east side of Roy City.
Awesome. And this is the event to be at. Why?
Because it's about our first responders. There's no other greater cause. They sacrifice their lives on the line for us. This is our way to give back to them and to raise some money to help with programs for these great people.
Awesome. This is the event to be at, peeps. Be there or be square. No, I'm just kidding. That was a little bit corny, but anyhow, what were you gonna say?
No, nothing.
Say it.
No. Well, I'm picturing the whole thing. I'm picturing this Saturday, beautiful afternoon Saturday, cars, beautiful cars, women, food being sold.
Man.
Wait, women? We're talking about. Oh no, I'm not.
I mean, it's gonna be. It sounds good.
And man.
Yeah. And I will tell you.
Alcohol over there?
Well, no. We're like a family friendly.
Yeah, family friendly.
We don't want any of that.
I just,
but we just,
I'm making sure.
Afterwards, we can talk. But you know, I want to make sure also about the raffle. So we got the $100 gift certificate for fireworks that's going to be raffled off. Plus, Bill Bart's Photography is offering a whole package. He actually just like a free engagement session. He's offering. He just Facebooked me and told me that. And then he has a whole laundry list of stuff that's included with that raffle. So that is almost like a whole free session. So if you're getting married, that's the thing to get.
That's
Awesome sauce.
Because when he first said fireworks, I thought he meant for the show, but it's actually, I forgot, 4th of July is around the corner, so it's $100 worth of fireworks for.
Yeah, because he actually owns a fireworks stand. He just got this thing remodeled. This thing is huge, this big warehouse type thing. And what I like about it has lights all over the place. It's pretty cool. You won't see it during the day, but it's really, really nice. And he says he gets very, very busy. So this will help because fireworks can get expensive, but this will help for someone who wants those.
That is awesome. I love it. Love it. That's awesome. This has been a cool show. I'm really excited just about everything that's going on and, how we've been able to come in contact. I just happened to see a post that you posted on one of the pages. I'm in like all these groups because of, JARRadio and just my business in general. And I saw it and I was like, hey, you need to come on our show because I loved the fact that you're giving back to that organization. So I'm excited that you were able to come on our show and talk to us about that. And I love that you're doing your wellness and trying to get everybody healthy and cleaning guts and all that stuff. And so that's really cool. And also, I know that y'all have probably seen on Facebook, if you're my friend, we've been our new branch, we've been branching out. Our company has been into the modeling and fashion, which I'm all about that. So we are adding people to our group, our elite group of, we're building our roster for our elite group of hairstylists, makeup artists, and models. So if you're one of them, y'all need to contact us or go check us out on Facebook at JAR Elite, that's ELITE, or go to our website at www.jarpr.com under the JAR Elite tab. If you're a model already, you can go and submit your information and your headshot and your full body shot. And if you're not, we're going to be having beginner classes starting soon. So y'all can go to that same form and fill out that form and check that out. So we're really excited about that. And Angelica has been traveling. She's been going to Arkansas. What have you been doing out there in Arkansas? Tell the audience.
Well, I've just been helping launch one of the new markets with Metro PCS. We've expanded tremendously just over the past couple of years since I've been working with them. But on Thursday, the 19th, Metro PCS just launched a couple of new markets that I'm aware of, which is in Jackson, Mississippi, and Little Rock, Arkansas. So I've been blessed and honored to be able to help with that and helping just give knowledge to the employees who are going to be working at those stores in those areas, really just in Little Rock and others in Jacksonville. But I've been blessed and honored to be able to help with that, and it's exciting. I'm going back actually tomorrow, coming back on Saturday, so I'm excited. I loved it and I enjoyed it last week, so I'm excited for this week.
Awesome. That's really cool.
I want to go.
I'm so proud of my baby. Like, she is just like growing up so fast, and she's such a good, positive, like, girl. She's just so good. She's always working, hustling, doing what she's got to do to, hustling, she does, because she like.
That's good.
She makes she's always working hard. She helps me a lot. She's an amazing daughter.
Does she talk like this off the air too, or just on the air?
No, she always she's really professional. Oh yeah, and just I gotta brag a little bit about.
She has a serious voice when she's working.
I've gotta brag a little bit. So my kids were in this really cool competition this past weekend. Both of them were asked to be models in this state competition. They had to go up against all these other people in one round, and then they were asked to come back to a state competition, which occurred this weekend. John Anthony was on Saturday. He sang for the audience, and he also walked. And then Angelica did the same thing on Sunday. Wow. And they both did awesome. My kids are beautiful, amazing, and talented. Cool. And I'm so blessed and thankful. I'd rather them get involved with something than be out there in the streets acting a fool. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really proud of them. And we're going to be getting the results in a week. We actually thought they were going to be here today, tonight. So my mom, I feel so bad. So I'm sorry, Mom. We asked my mom to go get the results at 4:00 because we were going to be here. And so she went all the way over there, got out of work early and everything, went over there, and we found out the results aren't going to be in until this next week coming up. So next Tuesday night after the show, we'll find out, whether or not they got their 1-year contract.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're both up for a 1-year talent acting and modeling contract. So I'm really proud of them.
Sounds good.
Yay to my baby.
Give me your autograph.
Yeah.
Let me get it already.
My kids are going to be doing something big, and I'm very proud of them and blessed to have such good kids.
Just make sure you take AdvoCare as you're doing the whole thing.
There you go.
Stay in tip-top shape, man.
Maybe you need to you need to go and give lessons to our models that we have that enroll. Give lessons on health and wellness, and and then you can go and play music while they're walking.
Business?
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. Would you do fashion shows?
Actually, I do fashion shows, and here's the thing. Depending on the organization, I don't have a set way of doing things. It's all based on the client. So, as an example, charity events. Don't pay me. I don't want to accept money because I want to do it for free. Fashion shows, depending on the situation, I do it at a certain cost. So I try to do everything I can so more money goes back to the organization or whatever's going on. So
that's awesome. That's really cool, and that's a blessing. That's what I try to do. When we can, when we see opportunities that arise where we can actually give back or do what we can to help, then we try to, because we're like Monique said, we're not rich either, and so when people or organizations or different things touch our heart, we try to give back and do what we can.
It's good.
So yes, it is. It always comes back in the end.
Well, and that's why when I started my own DJ company, I vowed that it would be to give back to the community. I need to make a living, but at the same time, people have helped me, so it's time to return the favor. So
exactly. So I'm really glad to have had you on the show. We have come to an end.
Dun, 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 dun.
So I hate that we're going to have to end our show, but I appreciate it, and thank y'all again for coming on. This show will be posted and edited probably within a week, so if you missed it, or if you want to hear it again, or if you need the info, y'all can get that information. Again, all the info for Adrian and for Ed and the organization are all on our Facebook page, and it's also on Instagram and Twitter. So y'all go check that out. And it's also on YouTube. Actually, we did the promo. We added the promo to our YouTube, so y'all can check that out. So anyhow, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all tune in next Tuesday from 5 to 7. And remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And we are